There are a number of laws available to the police and local authorities when it comes to dealing with unauthorised encampments. If the encampment is on private land, then there's common law powers that the landowner will need to use. In some areas, local authorities have obtained High Court injunctions which prevent encampments happening on their land, and we work closely with local authorities to resolve those situations. In all cases, the police will work closely with partners, the landowner and the public to resolve these lawfully and swiftly. Section 61 is where police can use powers to direct the trespassers to leave the land. We can only use that power when the landowner has made attempts to engage with the trespassers and ask them to leave. Police can't do anything until the landowner has arrived at the location and spoken with the trespassers. Police will consider using Section 61 if there are two or more persons with the intention of residing at that piece of land and there are other conditions. These are that they've got 6 or more vehicles with them, or that they've used threatening, abusive or insulting words towards the landowner or one of their representatives, or that they have been involved in criminal damage at that location. This all relies on evidence and information that we, the police, rely on. And the National Police Chiefs Council has also given us guidance on when we should be using our Section 61 powers to make sure we're using them fairly and proportionately. It doesn't become a criminal offence until someone fails to comply with the direction given to them by the police to leave the land. It's also a separate offence if those people who've been given that direction return to the same piece of land within 3 months. Section 62A is a similar piece of legislation to Section 61. It has a much lower threshold and allows police to direct trespassers to move to a transit site, which is a piece of land that's been set aside for them to be directed to. An offence is committed if the trespassers fail to follow that direction, if they do not go, or if they return to any piece of local authority land within 3 months. Presently in Surrey, we do not have any transit sites, and that's something which we, the police, are working closely with our partners and local authorities on to try and resolve. Even if police don't use Section 61 or 62A, we'll deal robustly with those individuals who are having a massive impact on the local community through criminal activity or disorderly behaviour or persistent antisocial behaviour.